Okay, we're gonna take a look at There Is Me, side A. We're gonna review that. I have this little Crosby old record player. You can get these on Amazon for 40 bucks. They're not expensive, but they do the job. All the songs for this album come from my poetry book written a long time ago. This is Beautiful Face. That's the Frankfurt Lighthouse. They're doing a restoration project. They're trying to raise money to remodel and refurbish the historical lighthouse in Frankfurt, Michigan. This is where I was born, is Frankfurt. That's Alberta Beach. And so you can see a lot of scraps where I write my ideas now. All my lyrics were sent out pending copyright. This is Sleeping, or at least part of it. I have a lot of versions of Sleeping. The poem was turned into, wow, I wrote this in 98. Look at that, I even dated it. That's how old Sleeping is. But I brought these lyrics to life. This became part of Lost and Lonely. Forsaken Feelings, Deserted Days. This evolved into Lost and Lonely. Parts of this song, or I'm sorry, parts of this poem. That's another one. So my poetry was published when I was in high school. I had published my poetry in a book called Throughout the Hourglass. So technically my stuff was copywritten already, but I still sent out copyright recently. I'm still waiting to hear back. Some beautiful pictures in here. Some of these songs have not come to fruition yet. I am still taking pieces and modifying them. That's me when I was young. That became Beautiful Face. There's some of the lyrics I used for Beautiful Face in that poem. This song has not come to fruition yet. This is a poem I wrote. I might actually use that for something. Most likely the idea behind it. Anyway, so that's the poetry book where a lot of the lyrics came from for this album. So this is the album cover. And this is the back. This is inspired by Swiss Grid, very minimalist. You have side A and side B. So we have 2 tracks on side B, Lost and Lonely, Overnight Guest. There's my label. We have BMI and CINA, the music rights organization. And then I have this insert that comes out. This is a Barbara Kruger appropriation design. So it's not directly copying her work. It's using her as an influence. Beauty belongs to those who can see it. I think true beauty lies within the soul of a person. It's not about how they look, but it's about what they do in life and the kindness and compassion that they show. And I think that's important. We hold beauty standards a little too high in our lifetime. All right, let's give this a listen.
Lost in the smoke.
has this really lo-fi sound, and it has a hiss. You're not going to get that lo-fi hiss with a CD or a WAV file, right? Alright, let's skip. Oh, sorry. This is There's Me. Between what was and what will never be. So I don't claim to be the most perfect singer on the planet. I do a lot of editing to my vocals to get this sound. A lot of the magic happens in the engineering of the song. To the middle. Position to the so the best takes. It was painful editing this. I mean, I literally chopped my recordings up into small pieces and took the best take of each one. So it was like collaging takes together in little pieces to get the best possible sound. I let down my guard. All over again. Okay, let's see what we have on the next side. I gotta put you down for a second. Let's flip it. Ah, don't scratch. That's the end of this song. This is Overnight Guest. This song is doing really well on Spotify, but I'm trying to push Plastic Supermodel right now. This one did really well. It got on one of the top playlists for MTV's Hottest Hits, and I'm not even from the 90s. start and end point of the song lyrics to be the same. Look at all the time I spent designing that. And this is all of my photographs I took with my camera at the Orpheum Theater in Boston. A lot of good bands play there. Notre Dame, I believe. France. Notre Dame Cathedral, France. I took that picture. This is the astronomical clock that's inside that church. Absolutely beautiful. This is from the German Museum. It's a music type museum. This is an old jukebox. Boston Cemetery. Puerto Rico. The Taino. Taking on that trip with the caves inside. I did change the booklet because some of these pictures were repeated, so those won't be in the final version. Keep in mind, this is just my test copy. I'm just verifying it before it goes to final print and final manufacturing. This is the back of the album. There's a typo here which I have fixed. We're almost ready to release. Uh-oh. I think I almost broke the poor thing. All right, we're good. So that's the review for this album. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.